Oh, wow.
Foul.
Timeout. Got it back.
Watch the roll, watch the roll, watch the roll. Watch the roll, watch the roll. Yep.
2K Sports welcomes you to the following presentation of the NBA.
The Twin Cities, Minneapolis. That's the scene for the Lakers. The free-flowing D'Angelo Russell with no conscious scoring the basketball as they ramp up for the raucous crowd at the Target Center. Lakers, T-Wolves, tip-off coming up next. Thanks, everyone, for joining 2K Sports for this Wednesday evening presentation of the NBA. With Grant Hill and Clark Kellogg, I'm Brian Anderson. Allie LaForce is our reporter. So let's take a look at the Los Angeles Lakers starting lineup. D'Lo and Reeves are the backcourt duo. Omer Yurtseven out there with Johnson. And it's Barrett in at the 3. And for the Timberwolves, Keegan Murray is out there with Kawhi Leonard. Then there's Jonas Valanciunas. Then there's Edwards. Clark, at this time of year, trade rumors are a big topic. How much does it affect a player to hear his name thrown around like that?
I think it does have some kind of effect, but it's an individual call. Some guys handle it better than others, but the bottom line is it's not in your control. As a player, you have to be able to block that out and focus on the task at hand.
Now here's Valanciunas. Pass to Edwards. Shot clock at 5. Rebound, the Lakers. They come into this one having outplayed the Mavericks last time out.
And it's just so hard to stop them when they're scoring at that level. They were efficient and didn't let up at all.
Well, it's really hard to stop them when they're in a groove offensively, and they were in a comfort zone all game long in that one.
So it's Minnesota now. The Lakers getting their last shot to go. Here's Valanciunas, and drilled from 6 feet.
I like it. An old school 5. Jonas primarily does his scoring close in.
First quarter of play, a minute in. Pass to Yurtseven. Barrett with it. And there's a whistle. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. It's going to go on Kawhi Leonard. Well, Grant, for R.J. Barrett, he pretty much knew he was going to be an NBA player.
Oh, B.A., he sure did. And the #1 prospect out of high school in Florida in 2018. Did his one and done in college at Duke and followed it up with the #3 overall pick. And he has definitely delivered.
That one's off.
And with Barrett, we know he can score the ball. Now he must focus on becoming a better passer and facilitator.
And he can't get the second one to drop either. Coming up empty that time. When you discuss the Minnesota Timberwolves, what would you say about their front office, Grant?
Well, B.A., they want to be as competitive as possible. Whether it's who they are drafting, trading for, or signing in free agency, this team's goal is to be taken seriously out west.
If I'm a young fan watching the NBA, Kawhi Leonard is a guy I'm keeping a close eye on, Grant. He does everything the right way.
B.A., so much to like about Kawhi's game and how he carries himself. He takes so much pride in what he does on both ends of the floor.
2 shots. Last on the first.
The first one falls. Well, the Lakers hired Darvin Ham to be their head coach back in 2022. Grant, that proved to be a great move.
I agree, B.A. I mean, Ham was an assistant for a decade in the league, earned his spot as the main guy, and Darvin was a really tough player, too. I mean, he went undrafted and won a title with the Pistons against the Lakers.
And Leonard drops them both.
And you know, guys, I mean, he is a solid free throw shooter. And, of course, Leonard has everything in his game.
First quarter and about a minute and a half in. Pass to Barrett from the arc. Fires in the triple.
Hey, good to get him going right away. I mean, those are the shots that really boost confidence.
Perhaps he's set for a big night. I mean, he can be a difference maker for him when he's on his game.
Now here's Leonard. Turned in an outstanding game against Milwaukee.
That's exactly the look they wanted, guys. Right guy, right play, wrong result.
Shot is good by Reeves.
Yeah, you look at Russell, and one of the things I like most about his game is this guy has great vision and passing ability.
Here's Edwards, coming in off 21 points in his last outing. Outside Barrett. Russell to pass to Barrett. And that one makes him 2 for 2. He's in his rhythm.
Red hot so far, 4 for 4. Cooking with gas, couldn't draw it up any better.
Outside Edwards. Shot to stop the run. Drops in the 3.
You know, Edwards is still tweaking his three-point shot, but it sure looked good there.
Outside Russell. Pass to Yurtseven. Now Johnson. Pulls it from the top of the key. The rebound by Murray.
4 or 5 to start the game. That's their first miss.
Leonard against Barrett. And the ball out of bounds. Last touch by Edwards. And while we have a second, let's take a quick peek at the rebounding numbers for Rudy Gobert.
Unfortunately, we've seen his ability as a rebounder take a back seat these past few seasons. And I'd like to see him refocus on that element of his game. You can never have enough rebounds, in my opinion.
Now here's Russell. Turned in an outstanding game against Dallas. Yurtseven finds Barrett. And the layup is good off the glass. Barrett's got 7 points.
Such a gutsy player. Barrett takes on challenging defenders in style and stays in control.
Leonard passes to Valanciunas. Pass to Edwards. Another miss. He's 1 for 4 from the field.
He's looking pretty unsettled at the moment. Doesn't seem like he has a great feel for his shot.
Right side Russell. Now here's Yurtseven, guarded by Edwards. The jump hook. Oh, he misses the easy stuff. And so Murray will bring it up for the Minnesota Timberwolves. It's a 5-point game. Russell against Leonard. Banked it in off the glass.
Even contact from the defender won't deter the focus of Kawhi Leonard.
Here's Reeves. Last game for him, he picked up 13. And the shot goes down. 5 points in the game.
Oh, explosive crossover. How's that for a move?
Pass to Murray. Valanciunas with it. The jump hook. And that one hits the back iron.
More often than not, he'll cash it in from that area. The defense might have done just enough to bother him.
Here's Reeves, guarded by Edwards. Here we go. The Lakers with a rebound. This game against Minnesota is the first time they've met this year.
Yeah, they beat this team in the season series last year. But what's that really saying?
We got to be honest here, which is really the only way I roll. Neither of these teams are world beaters. But you've got to start somewhere. A win tonight would be a step in the right direction.
Here's Edwards. Gets it to go. Makes him 2 for 5.
Well, the defense trying to throw Edwards off with some contact, but he smartly stays focused on his shot.
Russell finds Barrett. And the foul called on R.J. Barrett. That's his first foul of the game.
And great job to establish position and square up.
Excellent example of toughness and physicality on defense. Got his nose right in the middle of things and made a play.
And the Timberwolves making a change here. Gobert's checked in. And the Lakers also making a switch. Potter's checked in. Now here's Leonard. A go-to option for this team. He puts up nearly 17 a game.
Great job of closing the space and getting a hand up.
And, you know, he's a guy who knows how to defend the three-point shot. He's not going to just give it to you. He's going to make you earn it.
Well, as we've seen throughout the history of the Lakers, Clark, it's a big free agent and trade destination.
Well, I think part of it is the weather attraction. I mean, guys love playing where the weather is always nice, not to mention to be with a team whose goal is to win championships.
And he drops it first.
You know, Russell's known for his scoring ability, but I like the fact that he's eager and hungry to continue to improve.
And some changes here for the Timberwolves. Smith comes in for Murray, and McDaniels is subbed in for Leonard. Martin, he's checked in for Los Angeles. And both free throws good for Russell.
Making it look effortless. Send this guy to the stripe, he's going to cash in more than not.
Edwards against Johnson. Pass to McDaniels. Rebounded by Johnson. Now Los Angeles with it. They're on a 16-7 run. Outside Russell. Deflected.
There you see Smith's length playing to his advantage defensively.
Edwards. And he drops in the layup off the glass. Edwards got his third basket on the night right there.
Pounding it inside early and often, setting a physical tone.
To the paint. And Potter gets it to go. And the Lakers lead by 7.
And their offense looking like a well-oiled machine.
Yeah, shots falling, off to a very good start offensively as a result.
Now here's Edwards. 7 points in the game. Nails it from 3. Edwards got 10 points.
Hey, he's doing whatever he can right now to pump up his teammates.
Johnson passes to Barrett. Oh, they get a hand on it. Ooh, stolen by Smith. Guarded by Russell. Some solid defense from Russell. The Lakers have gone a fantastic 8 of 11 so far. And it's Gobert with a rebound. Minnesota's gone 2 for 4 from range to start things off. Here's McDaniels. Rebounded by the Lakers. Barrett's got 4 rebounds now. Outside Johnson. Back to Barrett. Clock at 6. The 3 from Russell. Nails it from beyond the arc. He's got 7.
You know, with good form, a quick release, and a nice feel, Russell's comfortable in catch-and-shoot situations.
And here's Edwards outside. Can't get it to go. He's made 4 of his 8 attempts.
Already +5 in terms of rebound margin.
Pretty clear they're dominating that area. They've come out with a lot more energy and effort so far.
From deep, Johnson. The rebound by the Timberwolves. They defeated Milwaukee in their last game.
And the way they fought in that fourth quarter was just inspiring. They deserved to win that game based on their fortitude.
Well, I'm sure they enjoyed it because you're not going to get too many wins where you have to come from that far behind.
Man, he's checked in for the Timberwolves. Guarded by Russell. Pass to man. 6 to shoot. The Timberwolves need to get off a shot here. Got a hand on it, and they turn it over. Shot clock violation as the buzzer sounds. And the Lakers making a change here. Butler's checked in. So it's the Lakers now. They lead by 7. Pass to Martin. 6 on the shot clock. 3. And it's going to be a 3-second call. And here now are the teams that have made a difference with their defense in the past 10 games. Fifth best, Minnesota.
They've turned up the heat defensively over this last stretch, trying to force more turnovers. That's been their game.
Time called here. The Timberwolves decide to talk it over.
Failing to find a rhythm offensively, something that needs to change and change soon.
And I think this timeout, guys, is where you draw up some plays that are guaranteed to create some high percentage shots.
First, an opponent offense, and they're in the top 10 in three-point shooting. Some solid deep shooting from this team, just enough to stretch out defenses.
And you got to commend the defensive effort. They are #1 in opponent field goal percentage because they play for one another on this end and take pride in shutting down whoever they play. Pass to man. Here's Gobert using his post moves to get the 2 points.
Making a play right there, Gobert just using his size.
Well, Grant, some think of Gobert as just a defensive specialist, but he's proven to be more than that.
Yeah, B.A., I like how Rudy uses his height to his advantage inside. Focuses on taking high percentage shots that come to him naturally.
Off target from the baseline.
The way they've gotten after rebounds has been impressive.
Yeah, sensational is a really good word for it. They're tearing it up on the glass.
First personal foul, second team foul. At the line for Minnesota, Jaden McDaniels.
Two shots.
He's off on the first.
Guys like McDaniels, who can guard just about any position on the floor, extremely valuable these days.
He hits the second from the line. 1:57 left in the opening quarter. Outside Butler. That one is off. Ooh, excellent D there from Smith. Pass to man. Smith outside. The three is up, and that's good. His first bucket of the game.
We've seen growing confidence from Smith behind the arc. I mean, he takes these pretty readily now.
There's 1:17 left to play in the first. Here's Potter, defended by Gobert. Pass to Potter. The Lakers got to get one up. Late clock. Oh, wow. Drew the contact, and that three almost went in. So he'll go to the line for 3 free throws.
Hey, nice work attracting the foul from deep. He'll shoot 3.
You have to avoid fouls like that. As a defender, challenge the three-point shooter, but run by him, not into him.
3 shots. 3 shots.
And he's good on the first of 3. And the Timberwolves making a change here. Fontecchio's checked in. And the second free throw is good. And he nails the third. Minnesota's gone 3 of 6 shooting from beyond the arc. Over to the wing. Back to man. 50 seconds left in the first quarter. To the inside, Gobert. An easy two on the layup.
Gobert maintaining balance through contact. Remarkable concentration.
Here's Potter, defended by Gobert.
And this kind of selflessness is great to see. Textbook positioning to draw the charge.
Heads up action there. Reading the play and then beating him to the spot. Well done.
9 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock. Shot clock at 6. Here's Mann. No points so far. Cooks with a rebound. A shot from the low post is good. R.J. Barrett, he's feeling it tonight and has been the driving force for the Los Angeles Lakers. Between his scoring and rebounding, an excellent period. All right, we'll get back to the action after this break. And for those of you just tuning in, second quarter action is where we are. And from what we've seen from the Lakers, what's your take so far?
Well, it's simple. When you can dominate the boards at both ends, you can control the second chance touches.
And, you know, their rebounding advantage has been glaring, simply outworking them on the boards for that entire first quarter.
Well, Grant, you've been the up-and-comer, but you've also played the role of the veteran. What's the key to that latter stage?
You know, B.A., your contributions as a veteran are felt just as much with your leadership as they are with your numbers. So sharing what you've learned with those younger players on the way up is so important.
On the court for the Lakers, we've got Omer Yurtseven, Austin Reeves out there with Butler. Then it's R.J. Barrett, and it's Cooks in at the 4. Basket counts. Butler's got his first 2 points of the night.
It can be frustrating as a defender to be that tight on your man and still give up the lay-in.
Time now to hear from our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Well, R.J. Barrett, the 3rd overall pick in the 2019 draft, still a long way away from his prime. He said, quote, people think you should make this huge leap out of nowhere, and it's like if you just add 1 or 2 things to your game and just get better every year steadily, you are going to get where you want to go, whether it comes right away or it comes later. Brian?
Allie, thanks. And so Murray will bring it up for Minnesota, trailing by 4. Pass to Valanciunas. Here's Mann. Over Butler. And off there. He misses his first shot of the night. Outside Barrett. Back to Butler. Perfect night so far. 2 for 2.
You like how Barrett always keeps his eyes open, watching the court for those assist opportunities.
Here's Mann. No points yet. Pass to Valanciunas. Fades. Cooks with a rebound. For Los Angeles, they've gone 2 of 4 here in the second quarter. Shot is good by Reeves. And it's an 8-point Los Angeles lead.
They have no answer defensively inside.
Yeah, and that's 4 straight field goals now they've allowed from point-blank range. Can't happen.
Now here's Valanciunas. His offense has been solid, scoring around 11.5 points a game. Edwards, the pass to Murray. He shoots it. And he sinks that one, hitting the back of the rim on the way in.
And Murray's showing he can play both positions on the pick and roll, catching the defense right there off guard.
And we're just over 2.5 minutes into the second. Now here's Butler, guarded closely. Pass to Cooks. Now Barrett, beyond the arc. And that one falls. His 5th basket in 7 tries.
And another great assist. The offense is really clicking now.
You know, the defense has really been kept off balance because of the outstanding passes. 4 straight field goals have been made off an assist.
And they just continue to dominate the boards.
Guys, I think they've simply been the more physical team, and that's why they're ahead.
They're finding ways to get the ball into the paint. 5 consecutive buckets.
And on the flip side, the defenders have to show more fight on the interior. They've got to offer more resistance here.
And yep, it's good. Edwards has got 12 points in the game.
Yeah, you know, once Edwards flips that switch, now he stays fully engaged. His offensive arsenal is on full display.
That's tipped and stolen by Edwards. Valanciunas passes to Edwards. Outside Murray. Three-pointer. Bottom. Free ball from Keegan.
Nice read by Edwards there, finding a wide-open teammate and sending the ball his way on target.
Here's Reeves, guarded by Edwards. The shot by Reeves, no good.
That's going up against a defense that knows your tendencies.
Left side, Edwards.
Really important for this team to get production from Edwards. When he's aggressive in scoring the ball, they go to another level.
At the line for Minnesota, Anthony Edwards.
Free throw good, Edwards.
So much confidence coming from Anthony Edwards. You can just see it. This is a guy who knows he belongs in the league and is hungry to be great.
Kawhi Leonard's checked in for the Timberwolves. McDaniels comes in for Fontecchio. Johnson, he's checked in for the Lakers. Russell comes in for Butler. And that's good as he hits both shots. Los Angeles has gone 4 of 5 from outside the arc in this one. Now a timeout called by the Lakers.
Things just aren't going their way. He clearly wants to talk it over.
And you know what, guys? If for nothing else, just to slow things down a little bit, change it up somewhat.
Here's a look at some stats for Anthony Edwards. It's Barrett on the wing, guarded by Edwards. Pass to Cooks. Back to Barrett. Just 4 to shoot. And give him another one. He's 6 of 8 and looking solid.
At the offensive end, he's been assertive and efficient, guys. A big reason why they hold this lead right now.
Here's Mann. Still no points. He shoots. And a big bounce off the rim, but it sinks right in.
Attacking right away. McDaniels wasting no time there.
Pass to your 7. Over Murray. And there's another one for the Lakers.
Yeah, their defense is starting to wear down. That's 3 straight buckets at the rim.
The Timberwolves trail. Here's Edwards, guarded by Barrett. Oh, a clear foul there on the missed shot. So he'll get a pair at the line.
Yeah, and you know, when Edwards is aggressive, I think it forces defenders to try to get physical back. And when he's close to the rim, he usually is able to draw the foul as a result.
And he knocks down the first one.
That's a great job getting to the line here. You know, he didn't have a single attempt in that first quarter because I thought he was tentative. Much more aggressive here in the second.
And both free throws good for Edwards.
Trying their best to catch up. Can't fault their performance from the line, especially this quarter.
Russell deciding where to go with it. Edwards against Barrett. And stolen by Edwards. Here they come with numbers in transition. Out of bounds, it'll be Lakers ball.
Los Angeles ball.
As always, things getting interesting in the West. A look at the standings. Taking a look at Los Angeles. What a season thus far for them. Second place in the conference. And of course, there's Minnesota. They're sitting in fourth place.
Seeing where the Timberwolves are, nobody really knew what to expect from them at the start of this year. But as the season has progressed, it's clear that they are contenders.
Abundantly clear. I mean, they can compete with any team in the league, and I think they still have some upside, room for improvement.
Leonard finds Edwards. To the middle. Here's McDaniels. And he goes strong with the one-handed jam.
The execution has been better lately. But do they have enough energy to pull it off?
This game was in danger of getting away from them. They've made a nice push to keep it close.
And here's Minnesota now. They're on a 13-4 run. Leonard can't get it to go.
Showing great intensity around the rim is part of why he's a respected defender.
And you know what? He's not going to give up an easy finish at the rim. I mean, that's just against his constitution.
Down low. Here's Cooks. That one doesn't drop. McDaniels with some nice D. And so Murray will bring it up for the Minnesota Timberwolves. Trailing by 2. Next up on the schedule, the Nuggets, a home game. Here's Mann. Ooh, can't tie it up as that one's no good.
Couldn't quite line that one up. Just got to shake it off and move on to the next one.
Here's Cooks. Hasn't gotten one to fall yet.
That's a foul he wanted to avoid, and he definitely doesn't want to pick up his third before the half.
Gobert's checked in for Murray. Potter, he's checked in for the Lakers. Martin comes in for Cooks. And here's Minnesota now. They're on a 13-4 run. Edwards with it. Russell covering. And there's the foul. It's on D'Angelo Russell. That's his first foul.
Team foul.
Guarded by Russell. Second chance shot. Can't capitalize inside.
Yeah, still close, but with their tough play on the boards, we're certainly seeing the effort.
Tipped. And here's Edwards. 16 points for him. It's McDaniels on the wing. Back to Edwards. And it's all tied up. Edwards got 8 points in the quarter.
Edwards got a tight handle now and enjoys breaking out these types of moves on him.
Outside Russell. Here's Potter, defended by Gobert. 5 to shoot. Here's Martin. It's rebounded by Rudy Gobert.
Good contest. Can't let him have open shots from mid-range.
McDaniels. So they take the lead. McDaniels got 7 points in the game.
They're not going to get every shot off clean. McDaniels recognizes that and made the adjustment accordingly.
And the Lakers call time here.
It's simple. Turnovers mean you lose shot opportunities, and your opponent can get easy hoops. First, an opponent offense, and they've got a spot in the top 5 teams when it comes to points off turnovers. These guys never hesitate to make the most of any opportunity they get to turn sloppy ball handling into quick points.
And when you consider how well they played on defense, holding opponents to the lowest amount of points per game in the league, it's remarkable. They are outstanding at covering for one another and mucking it up on this end for other teams.
A defensive stalwart, McDaniels, causing a turnover there. Jaden affects the game on this end of the floor quite nicely.
Now here's Russell. He has 7. And Gobert with a block. Here's Edwards. Good on the bucket. And now a 6-point Timberwolves lead. And breaking down some numbers here, the hustle stats for Minnesota.
You have to give them credit for their defense here in the early stages. I mean, they've shown tremendous anticipation, on the same page as a unit defensively, especially on those block shots.
And we got to also mention their intensity on defense so far. I mean, the number of steals they've collected has been substantial. Yeah, they just can't seem to end the drought no matter where they shoot it from.
And, you know, they've got to be careful, because this is when the team concept breaks down and guys start playing hero ball.
Now here's McDaniels. Back to Edwards, inside. It's McDaniels on the wing. Releases from 15. And Gobert flushes it home.
The endless reach of Gobert. Those long arms sometimes seems like he's everywhere. An overwhelming presence on the offensive line.
The Lakers call timeout. Well, Clark, no question which end of the floor Rudy Gobert makes his biggest impact.
Yeah, he's a demoralizing defender. I mean, his height and reach give him some significant advantages, but it's more than that. You don't win multiple Defensive Player of the Year awards just because you're tall and long. You got to have some toughness, you got to have some anticipation and timing, and the willingness to get down and dirty.
A minute 39 left in the second period. Smith with the rebound. Minnesota in the lead. McDaniels against Martin. Ooh, plenty of contact on that shot. Officials call the foul, and he'll take 2 free throws now. How about on Martin?
The length that McDaniels brings gives him an advantage against the smaller defender, sometimes drawing a foul like he did there.
First free throw is good.
They're not leaving any points at the free throw line this quarter. That's really the best way to protect the lead.
That one misses. Los Angeles has gone 1 of 2 from deep in the second quarter. Russell, that's good. Russell's got 9 points.
And off the jump, they were effective from deep. I don't know why they haven't continued to fire from out there.
Yeah, I mean, test the hot hand. You're exactly right. I say let those triples fly.
Pass to Smith. To the paint. Ooh, and he took a hard foul on the shot. So he'll head to the line to shoot a pair. That one on Russell.
Heady play to stop that easy layup right there. I mean, make him earn it at the line.
Yeah, exactly. I mean, free throws are always better than a layup, so I'd agree with you there.
He misses the free throw. Fontecchio's checked in for the Timberwolves. Reeves is checked in for Los Angeles. Butler comes in for Russell. And he's good on the second. There's 45 seconds left to play in the first half of basketball. Pass to Martin. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Anthony Edwards. That's his first foul.
First team foul.
And here's Martin. Up and over Smith. Shots blocked.
Can't buy a basket in this second period. I think he might want to think about moving the ball instead of shooting it.
The kick out to Edwards. Just 2 seconds between the shot clock and the game clock. Six on the shot clock. Off target. That would have pushed the lead to double digits. And so it's the Minnesota Timberwolves up by a healthy 8 points at the end of the period. Well, when you win the battle of turnovers, you typically win the battle of possessions. We'll be right back with you shortly.
Please give a big round of applause for your Timberwolves.
And now, the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hello, basketball fans. What a pleasure it is to bring you into the 2K studios again. Ernie Johnson, Shaquille O'Neal, Kenny the Jet Smith. There was no stopping Anthony Edwards in the first half. He had 20 points, 4 rebounds, and 2 assists. He's really stood out for them to this point. And Shaq, what do you think about what we saw from Minnesota?
They wouldn't be ahead without the numbers they've gotten from the bench, providing major contributions, especially at the offensive end. It's taken a lot of pressure off their starters. What a luxury to have a second unit.
And over to Kenny, your takeaway on the Lakers.
They've had a few issues in the first half, but the turnovers really stand out. It's hard to stay in the game when you're giving possessions away. Plus, it lets the other team run on the offensive end. They have to clean that up and clean up their ball handling and make better decisions.
And that's going to do it for us here. The second half of action is coming your way.
And happy you could join us. We've got 2 quarters left to go in regulation. And you know, Anthony Edwards has been really making it happen, guys.
Yeah, tonight, he's done a great job of slashing through the lane and finishing.
Yeah, you know what, guys? They gave him too many free runs to the hoop in the first half. I think they've got to be a lot tougher on him. Body him up. Be physical with him.
Well, for those just tuning in, thanks for being with us. Second half of this game still to play. And so it's Russell who brings up the ball for Los Angeles. They'll be playing host to New Orleans for their next one. It'll be the first of 5 games in a row at home. We've got Anthony Edwards. Keegan Murray is out there with Jonas Valanciunas. Then there's Kawhi Leonard. So that's the Timberwolves 5. You're at 7, no good.
Stumbling to start the second half. 3 straight misses.
Here's Edwards. Right through the D for the layup. Edwards has got 22.
Not afraid to mix it up down low. Edwards is a big guard. Really put together nicely. He's got a great body.
Here's Reeves, guarded by Edwards. It's Reeves with the drive. Pass to your 7. Left side, Russell. And he drives in. Yep, count it. Russell's got 11 points.
Big guard, nice handle. D'Angelo can take you a number of ways off the drive.
Here in this third quarter, just over a minute played. Valanciunas down low. You're 7 on him. And Valanciunas gets it to go on the assist by Leonard.
And even with good defense on him, Valanciunas is still a threat to score, especially when he's got deep positioning.
Outside Johnson. Pass to Reeves. Now Barrett. Over Leonard. Offensive rebound. You're 7. Uses the glass on the layup. You're 7's got his second basket on the night.
As usual, terrific effort from him. Unwilling to let the possession go to waste.
Outside Murray. With some arc. Blocked.
Well, I tell you what, his teammates love seeing this. So do I. I mean, when Russell was able to block a shot, that's a big bonus.
Reeves, the pass to Russell. Right side Johnson. Outside Barrett. 11 feet out. No luck on that one.
Boy, great effort on defense there against a guy who typically makes that.
Here's Edwards. Ooh, he's looking good tonight. He's drilled 9 of 15 so far.
That's 3 buckets in a row off assist.
For Los Angeles, they've gotten just 25% of their shots to fall since the half. 2 for 8. Back to Russell. Here's Reeves, guarded by Edwards. Here's your 7. Valanciunas with a rebound. Valanciunas has got 4 rebounds in the game. Guarded by Russell. Good work defensively by Russell. Los Angeles has gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the third. And let's send it over to Allie LaForce.
There was a time when star players were traded for a few picks and some quality vets. Now a new paradigm, teams mortgaging their futures for a star and sending away their first-round picks for the better part of a decade. Brian, it's clear for teams going all in, you have to push all of your chips into the middle.
High stakes for sure, Allie. Thank you. Now here's Russell. He's got 11. Pass to Johnson. And it goes as the official calls the foul. Count it, and he'll shoot one more at the line. And the Timberwolves making a change here. Man's checked in.
One shot.
We've had some all-time great players chosen outside the lottery, Clark. Who do you think is the biggest draft day steal?
You know, Giannis and Kawhi Leonard were each taken at 15, but man, it's hard to not put Jokic at the top of this list. He was drafted as the 41st pick in his draft year.
Shot is good by Reeves. Reeves has got 11.
Doing what he can to help shrink the deficit, but it has to be a team effort.
Here's Mann driving inside. Rebound by the Lakers. Your 7's got double-digit rebounds now in the game. To the inside, Johnson. Perfect pass to set up the lay-in. And it's now only a 5-point Timberwolves lead. Guarded by Russell. Pass to Mann. Now here's Valanciunas. Another miss by Minnesota. Here's Reeves. He's got 11. Here's Russell. Another score. His 5th make out of 10 tries.
They're making smart adjustments, setting guys up for success.
It's certainly been an impressive run. They finally found the right formula to break down the defense.
And over the last month, these are the teams that have been getting it done on offense. 5th on the list, Los Angeles.
This team has really found a great offensive rhythm lately, running smart plays, sharing the ball, and racking up points.
To the middle. Here's your 7. And you can count it. He'll go to the line with a chance at a 3-point play.
Assertive move. You can tell the game's heating up a bit.
All right, guys, a breakdown here of the hustle stats for the Timberwolves.
You have to be a fan of the energy they've played with on the defensive end. Active hands and feet, and it's come up big a few times for them.
You know, something else that catches my eye is the fact that they have blocked a bunch of shots. I mean, the block shot totals, extremely impressive. The defensive intensity, top level.
That one drops. He ties it up. The Timberwolves have gone 4 of 9 in the third quarter. Minnesota calls timeout. And as the coaches draw up their strategies, the players staying hydrated with some Gatorade. That's key to keeping them at their best all the way up to the buzzer.
It really is. And every one of those players knows it. They're all making sure to stay hydrated. It's impossible to play your A game if you're not getting enough to drink, especially towards the end of games when the physical toll of a long contest really starts to add up.
The Lakers on D. Shoots from the baseline. The Lakers with a rebound. Your 7's got rebound number 11. Pass to Russell. Outside Barrett. Here's Cooks. For the lead. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair.
Third personal foul.
That's on Jonas
Third
Valanciunas.
team foul. Shooting for Los Angeles. Taking 2 shots.
No good on that one. Potter, he's checked in for the Lakers. And that trip coming up empty, missing both. Minnesota's gone 4 of 9 so far from the perimeter. Outside McDaniels. Barrett against Murray. Just 5 to shoot. Here's McDaniels. The Timberwolves again can't hit.
He was so well positioned to interfere with the shot.
Yeah, I agree with you. I mean, he challenged the shot, and you can see the effects on the release of that shot. I mean, it turned a simple jumper into a tough one.
The shot by Johnson, no good. Timberwolves shooting just 36% in the third. Guarded by Russell. Pass to McDaniels. To win the cold spell. Oh, it's blocked. It deflects off the backboard. Down low. Oh, and Johnson slams it in.
And plays like that one can make the difference in a close game.
And it definitely got the bench on their feet, too.
Making a statement for sure. I mean, we'll see if they can maintain that aggressive approach, guys.
And Minnesota calls time here. Nice game. Great performance by R.J. Barrett.
You know, that defense is helpless right now. I mean, he's got their number, and he knows it.
Some changes for Minnesota. Rudy Gobert's checked in for Valanciunas. Smith comes in for Leonard, and Fontecchio's subbed in for Murray. To the inside. Here's Fontecchio. No made baskets yet. 6 to shoot. And the bucket is good.
One of the things you've got to admire and respect about him is his aggressiveness at the offensive end, always in attack mode.
Outside Russell. Pass to Potter. And the officials will call the illegal screen here.
And they're one of the better rebounding teams in the league. Top 10 in the NBA on the boards. Their bigs have used their length to seal the glass.
And with the perimeter game, it's one thing to hoist up a bunch of threes. It's quite another to sink them at a high clip. Some terrific shooters on this team. And there's the rejection. Out of bounds. Timberwolves ball as Minnesota keeps possession. Here's Fontecchio. Right now contributing around 10.5 points a game. Clock at 6. Smith passes to Fontecchio. Oh, no good. Had a chance to take the lead. Los Angeles has got nothing to fall from outside in this third quarter. Smith with the rebound. Smith's got 4 rebounds now. Minnesota has gone 4 of 9 so far from the perimeter. For the lead. And he lays it in. He's got 5.
And he gives up some size inside, but makes a great adjustment on the finish.
And, you know, with that size difference, that's not an easy shot. I mean, I don't care how close to the rim he is, that's a tough shot.
Pass to Potter. And here's Russell. To the paint. Puts it up from 12. It's blocked by Gobert. And the layup falls. And it's a 4-point Minnesota lead.
That's what speed and agility will do for you. Big time play there.
Outside Russell. That's his 6 make in 11 tries.
Well, I tell you, Russell looking very comfortable taking on aggressive defense and getting the job done. That's good focus on his part.
Gobert, great positioning on the putback. Gobert's got 8.
We've seen that more than once today. An effortless basket inside.
Well, listless and lifeless at the defensive end. I mean, especially inside. They've really got to pick up that interior defense.
Guarded by Russell. Tipped away.
2 minutes remaining in the third. 2 minutes.
Rebound Minnesota.
He's been ice cold tonight. And, you know, you look at the scoreboard, guys, they really could have used his contribution.
A nice shot by Smith. Smith's got his second bucket on the night.
Night in and night out, consistently, Smith makes a solid effort in there.
Pure from 3-point range.
Gotta fight harder to get over those screens.
Well, I'm going to credit the screen. I mean, that's a good, strong pick he lays there.
Now here's McDaniels. And it's good. 2 points. 12 points for him.
Basically just ignored that contact inside. Really tough finish by McDaniels.
Here's Russell. Another miss. 6 makes, 6 misses so far. Guarded by Russell. 54 seconds left in the third. Here's Gobert. Out of bounds. Timberwolves ball as Minnesota keeps possession. Anthony Edwards is checked in for Fontecchio. Butler's checked in for Los Angeles. Smith passes to McDaniels. Just 5 on the clock.
Yeah, he tried to gain position, but couldn't quite get there. Yeah, he was one step late that time.
There's 45 seconds left in the third quarter. 14 feet away. Nice jump shot. Edwards got 26 points.
And, you know, we need to keep seeing this from him. It's encouraging to see him sink the mid-range J there.
Here's Potter. Looking at his stats, he's putting up about 7.5 per game. Another shot. Blocked! And the ball out of bounds. Last touch by Edwards. Reeves is checked in for Cooks.
Reeves.
.23 seconds left in the third. 5 on the clock. Fires from deep. Edwards pulls it in. Edwards has got his 5th rebound in this one. The 3. And there's the foul. It's on Rudy Gobert. That's his first foul.
3rd team foul.
And so it's the Minnesota Timberwolves closing out this quarter with a 7-point lead, just pounding the painted area. That's helped them build an advantage. All right, stick around. We'll be right back after this. And while we have a chance, let's go to our State Farm assist of the game.
You have to love his unselfishness and ability to make those around him better.
Well, clearly he's the guy that stirs the drink for him, and that's how he does it, with his dynamite passing skills.
Fourth quarter action is upon us. Thanks as always for joining us. On the court for the Lakers to start the fourth. We've got Butler, R.J. Barrett out there with Johnson. Then there's Omer Yurtseven, and it's Reeves in at the shooting guard. Leonard outside. 6 to shoot. Over Barrett. Here's Valanciunas. And finally they hit one. And the Timberwolves lead by 9.
Yeah, he's a top-tier offensive rebounder. Valanciunas uses his size and strength to his advantage to do damage on the boards.
Here's Reeves. Johnson passes to Barrett. Here's Reeves. Shoots. Plenty of room to knock down that one.
Good heads-up basketball. Sees an opening and capitalizes.
Butler covering. Pass to Valanciunas. And he floats it in for the easy 2. Credit the sweet setup on that one.
He's flipped the script here in this half, shooting a much higher percentage from the field.
Here's Barrett. And the officials whistle a foul on the shot. The bucket is good, and he'll go to the line.
Yeah, the defense gets in Barrett's face, so he gets aggressive right back, winning the and one chance.
Free throw drops for Barrett. The Timberwolves have gotten half of their attempts to fall in the fourth. 2 for 4 now. They kick it out to Murray. Oh, and Johnson with a block. It's Barrett on the wing. Here's Yurtseven. The rebound by Murray. Minnesota in the lead. To the middle. It's stolen by Johnson. And they're pushing it up. And the ball out of play. Timberwolves will have it. And now a look at the upcoming schedule for the Los Angeles Lakers. On Friday, they'll go up against C.J. McCollum and the New Orleans Pelicans. And then on Wednesday, they'll defend home court against the Orlando Magic.
And you know, for that matchup with the Warriors, it's never easy taking the back end of a back-to-back, but they've been playing some great basketball of late. And when you're winning, back-to-backs feel a lot easier to handle.
And out of bounds, Los Angeles will have it. And the Lakers making a change here. Russell is checked in. Outside Barrett. Ooh, solid D from Leonard. Minnesota shooting at 45% of the game so far. Now here's Edwards. Not a lot of room. Guarded by Russell. Shot clock at 6. Here's Leonard. And the foul is called. He missed it, so he's got a couple of free throws coming this way. It's going to go on R.J. Barrett.
Oh, what a powerful move by Kawhi. Absorbing the foul, but still getting the shot in the air.
Shooting 2.
The free throw drops for Leonard. That one misses, so he goes 1 for 2.
And, you know, even though they're on top, they're winning. I mean, they could use more from him. Trying to shut the door on this one.
Anthony Edwards. Second personal foul. Second team foul. At the line for the Lakers, Reeves. 2 shots.
And he makes the first. And good on the second, so he makes them both. So it's Minnesota now. They held a 12-point lead earlier. We're in the final quarter play here. 3 minutes in. Leonard for 3. And that 3 is knocked down by Kawhi.
You know, Leonard very effective from downtown. That wasn't always the case. He's really worked to become a laser from 3.
Here's Russell. Oh, solid D from Leonard. And so it's Leonard who brings up the ball for the T-Wolves. 8-point game.
Attacking the rim with power.
Tremendous finish.
Really piling on the lead with a dunk like that.
Now a timeout called by the Lakers. A chance here to catch up with Allie from the sideline.
I was able to catch the message that Darvin Ham was giving to his team. He said to them, "You guys look defeated out there. Wake up. This game is far from over, but I need you all to believe that. I need you to fight for one another right now."
Appreciate the report, Allie.
Los Angeles ball.
We played just over 3.5 minutes now in the fourth quarter. Right side, Russell. The kick out to Johnson.
Well, they've been so unsuccessful from 3. I'm not sure why they continue to shoot them. It's not paying off so far.
Guarded by Russell. And he'll draw the foul. He'll head to the line for 2.
Personal foul. Second team foul. At the line for your Timberwolves, McKay. 2 shots.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And the first one at the line is good. And he makes both free throws. Los Angeles has gone 5 of 12 from three-point range tonight. Pass to Reeves. Knocks down the step-back J.
He's shooting well, doing his best to keep this offense in gear, but he hasn't had a lot of support.
Back to Edwards. Leonard on the wing. Over Barrett. Another miss by Minnesota.
Just imagine if he was shooting better. The lead would be even bigger.
Count that bucket. Barrett's got 19 points.
Yeah, this is the kind of scorer Barrett can be. When he's playing to his strengths, he can catch fire.
Leonard on the wing. Guarded by Barrett. Oh, Leonard right through the defender.
Taking it right at the rack. I mean, that defense is looking really frustrated.
Well, they should be. I mean, it has not been a good performance for him at that end of the floor.
Russell, the pass to year 7. That falls. Nice assist by Russell.
A slow start for him, but making amends here in the second half.
For Minnesota, they've gotten 5 shots out of 9 to go in this fourth. Edwards with it, and year 7 picks him up defensively.
Third foul. Year 7. Third personal foul. Third team foul. At the line for Minnesota, Anthony Edwards.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
The first free throw is good. And so he hits both. Now here's Russell. Pass to Reeves. Outside Johnson. Here at 7. Passes to Russell. Down to 5 on the shot clock. That one drops for him.
And this is what you get with a bigger guard. D'Angelo able to finish through contact.
Minnesota in the lead. Pass to Edwards. Nice dish, and the layup goes down. Edwards has got 12 points in just the second half. It's Barrett on the wing. Over Leonard. Barrett can't hit.
That's a very low percentage shot. Not good basketball at all. One he probably should have passed on.
Guarded by Russell. Back to Leonard. Pass to Valanciunas. Fade away. And Minnesota again with a bucket.
Showing off another part of his game. Valanciunas just proving he has a reliable jump shot too.
Here's Barrett. And that one's long. And so it's Leonard with it. He'll bring it up for the Timberwolves. Guarded by Russell. It's Edwards on the wing. Laid it in with a nice touch off the window. Edwards got 34 points.
Edwards just doesn't allow defenders to bottle him up. Great focus and persistence.
Barrett against Leonard. Here's your 7. From outside, off the mark. The Timberwolves have gone 8 of 12 so far here in the fourth. Edwards looking for an opening. Pass to Leonard. And he was camped in the lane there. He gets a 3-second call. McDaniels is checked in for the Timberwolves.
Jaden McDaniels.
Los Angeles has gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the fourth quarter. Here's Reeves, guarded by Edwards. Outside Russell. Back to your 7. 6 on the shot clock. Russell, the pass to Barrett. To win the drought. And they forced the shot clock violation. Great D.
Timberwolves ball.
Minnesota's gotten 5 of 11 threes to drop so far in this game. Guarded by Russell. Here's Valanciunas. Misses off the right iron. Well, it's going to take something special now to get him back in this game.
Unfortunately, it just doesn't seem likely.
For 3, Barrett. Offensive rebound. Russell. Oh, good D by Edwards. Minnesota shooting the ball at 48% so far. Outside McDaniels. Pass to Valanciunas. Puts it up from 17. It's tipped. Oh, he picked him clean. Now Edwards. Puts up a three. Tries again. And he can't get that one. Johnson with the defensive effort. Here's Reeves. Outside Barrett. Left side Russell. 5 to shoot. Over Edwards. The Lakers with another miss.
And just not allowing the shooter to get comfortable from mid-range.
As a defender, he's going to just be a bothersome, worrisome guy, making you miserable all night. A hand in your face on every jump.
Outside Murray. Johnson against Edwards. Rebounded by the Lakers. Yurtsevens got rebound number 17, if you can believe that. And the foul called on R.J. Barrett. That's his 4th foul of the contest.
I love great defense. Just quick to establish his feet, and he takes the hit.
And not afraid to put his body on the line either. He took a shot for the team in that situation.
Now here's Edwards. McDaniels passes to Edwards. Inside. McDaniels, that's good. And the Timberwolves lead by 16.
Strong work inside by the 6'9" Jaden McDaniels, showing how effective he can be down there.
Russell attacking. Oh, no good. The dry spell continues.
Boy, they certainly had their way with the opponent at both ends. A really solid night here for the Timberwolves.
Simply taking better care of the ball may have made all the difference.
Yeah, and then on the defensive end, they kept the pressure on and forced a number of miscues.
And so hard work pays off with their 26th win of the year.
It's just the start of this season series with 3 games left between them, but it must feel great to take the first meeting.
And it will be a fight. When you see an opponent that many times, it's inevitable that those games take on a little extra added meaning for the players.
And of all the highlights and performances we've seen here tonight, the one thing that stands out is what an unbelievable night it's been for Anthony Edwards.
And, you know, there was no stopping him tonight. Whenever he got the ball, he was looking to score, and rightly so.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
First one falls for him. And the Timberwolves will go for a different look here. Gobert's checked in for Valanciunas. Smith comes in for Murray. Fontecchio's checked in for McDaniels. And it's Mann in for Edwards. Both shots good from the strike. Here's Reeves. 43 seconds left in the 4th quarter. Pass to Butler. It's blocked by Gobert.
So good at finding these swats. Gobert loves reaching out and sending them away.
Rebounded by the Lakers.
He did everything in his power to make that a hard shot.
And you know what, guys? That will pump him up because he takes a ton of pride in what he does on defense.
Pass to Mann. So we see the Timberwolves taking the W here. Boy, they were something special to watch tonight, and the crowd loving every second of it.
It's always a great feeling when you play this well for your fans. This team really showed what it's capable of.
Well, now a minute to check in with Allie LaForce. She's courtside. Hey, Allie.
Kawhi, yet another stifling defensive effort. What sets this team apart at that end of the court?
I'm not sure. I think we all just pretty much buying into the game plan. Our offense isn't going as well as we want. So we're just putting our hats on the defensive end, and then we're coming out with great games like today.
Great defense goes a long way.
Thanks, Allie. Great interview once again. Well, folks, that's going to do it for now. For Clark Kellogg, Allie LaForce, and Grant Hill, this is Brian Anderson. We'll see you next time.